So welcome dear ones to this solar plexus clearing, healing and activation. And I promised you this transmission ever since the 1111 gateway. And so I just want to inform there is some my construction work is going on, and I hope it doesn't disturb you too much. And so what I tuned into as we are ending this year 2022, or the year 2022 is coming to an end, is that many out there, many of you feel tired, especially light workers. We are all light workers in one way or another, lacking energy, lacking inspiration, that we are a bit lost in and a bit too deeply rooted into this third dimensional reality. And so my intention with this transmission is to lift us above the battlefield, these third dimensional ways of how things are to be done, this linear way of cause and effect, and connect us to our greater will, our higher timeline, our sense of magic and sense of joy to create, to move on. So what I see when the word solar plexus, the Sanskrit word for this chakra is Manipura, and Manipura means it means lustrous gem. And so what I see when I tune into the solar plexus of the collective of you who are here is that it is like a gem that has lost its shine, its glow, and the element of this Manipura is the fire, it's Agni. So for many, there is an imbalance in this chakra, and if we have a low activity in this chakra, it makes us become disconnected from our ability to create, our joy of creating, our force to move on. So the solar plexus, since it is our engine, our fuel, it is the bridge between inspiration and dreams and manifestation, right? It is what brings to what births into physical form our higher and divine inspiration. So when this solar plexus is blocked, then we are not able to see the house. We are disconnected from this divine synchronicities, this divine guidance, this inspiration. We do not see the opportunities. We are not in the right place at the right time, and so on. And if this center is overactive, then we create out of fear. Then we try to manipulate, or we try to control, and we try to make things happen in a third dimensional way, to get out of or avoid the situation that we fear. So we want this balance, we want it to be activated, and we want to return to this joy and this belief in possibilities, in miracles. And so I feel like there is so what I see is that many of you are stuck in the mud, in the earth. It's like it's hard to move forward, it's hard to take that next step, because it's the earthly, the human reality weighs a bit too heavy on you. So the solar plexus is located between your heart and your navel, a few inches above your navel, and the color is bright yellow. And as I said, it's run by the element of fire. And yeah, and I sense there is much disbelief, that many of you are tired, as I said, feel like they run out of possibilities, inspiration, tried everything, nothing works. The sense of giving up, or just don't know the next step, just don't know how to or where to. Dear ones, so we will polish this gem, we will make it shine again, we will make it bright, and we will make it lustrous, right? So tune into this center of your body. And just settle in, take a few deep breaths. And as you inhale, imagine a golden bright light in this area. And with every inhalation, see how this light turns even stronger. It's lightening up. And as you exhale, see how this light is expanding. And I feel heaviness around the chest. I feel heaviness in my shoulders. So what I feel right now is that it's weighing heavy on you. Responsibility is heavy. And I feel a tightness in the throat as well, of course. All chakras is connected, and the throat as our divine expression is deeply connected with the solar plexus as well, right? Urukun ayanar ananana kintara kintarana kinkorunoshono. So I see mist, I see fogginess. I get the message lost in fog. The pathway ahead is not clear, so there is fogginess in the third eye as well. Or it's more about, actually, it's an illusion of fogginess, because when we are in a place of fear, when we are not trusting and relaxed and open to receive the divine guidance and act upon it, we think that the path ahead is not clear, but we are not there to see it. We are not in the right place to perceive. And this will help Toshu as we clear up the solar plexus. King Koronoshanaya. So I ask Archangel Michael to come and clear the field for each and every one of us right now. Kintaranashan to bring his word of truth, Paranayan, the essence of truth. Bin ayakin koronoto shunununur anayakan ayakan taranankin sono to clear Punuruto shutushunu shunurutosh atakinar anakinara natashanuroshur sinur tashanayakaram. And for some of you, actually, the fog is like a blanket you have been hiding under. And I hear that some of you are laughing right now that they caught you. Because fogginess and disillusion and confusion may act as a way for us to prevent to move forward, and I see this many times, that this illusion and confusion is great protection to step forward. Because when I work with people, I see so many times that, I mean, if we dig deep, I haven't met one person who isn't afraid of failing in one way or another, in one area of their life or another. And this is very, very strong, to make yourself disappointed or another one disappointed. So for many, we keep playing small, we keep preventing ourselves to take that next step, or to really have a dream, a vision, or to connect to that high inspiration, your soul's purpose, because you fear failing. You fear that you will get proof of how bad you are, how not good enough you are. And also the fear of, what if I tried everything and it doesn't work? So you better stay put, right? Okay, dear ones, we will clear this. So keep breathing and keep allowing this chakra to light up and to start to rotate and to clear out as we connect to the energy of the fire. And we call upon the holy fire, the holy fire, the holy fire to ignite your solar plexus and to burn away all obstacles. Kintarana Shanai and Lord Ganesha is here, the elephant god in Hindu tradition is here, and he is the master, he's the Lord that helps us to overcome obstacles. Incarnation tarana kimpur upar patakintur en santan tarana shantarakitur simurutan ariaki kikitur ututusum. Ar an ay kitur ayakar anayai. So there is very much fear in Turunu kuku kuku that holds you in shackles, that holds you caged. Tanking king kinga is unturu. And so what I see is this bird afraid of trying its wings, afraid it will fail them. Nungurunu. And with this I feel that for many of you the sadness is coming up, because you know this and you have been holding yourself back all your life. You feel disconnected. You feel there is more to life. So just expand your chest, your lungs, as we invite the energies of freedom. Patantar Kinkanta Shanai. So when we are feeling caged, when we feel the heaviness of all the burdens, the responsibility, this third dimensional earthly human experience, it is the opposite of freedom. And how can we feel the joy? How can we have anything and energy left over to just do anything else than survive? Tantaranashana. And the carrier of the holy fire, Jesus, Yeshua, is here with us as well. And he says, dear ones, it is time to overcome. What is running is the old programs from this lifetime and other lifetimes in this third dimensional experience. It is yours, it is your ancestors as well. They run your body and they run your mind, and it's time to overcome. That is what I did 2,000 years ago, and it is what you are here to do as well. So we now, dear ones, we lift you above the battleground. We lift you above your limitations, your illusions, and your experiences. Because right now, dear ones, it is your experiences of lack, of fear, of pain that is creating your future. Ainkin taranan taranan keretosun enurusha etenaya retikiar aiur uhuf ei anayakai shusash ayar. So what I see right now is how he is open up your portal, your crown to the divine, and how divine existence is flowing into your vessel, Shan en kunurosha. And sorkana shanai. Clearing your third eye as it goes. Activating your throat. Kemparanain tintaronokosunor. Swirling in your solar plexus. Purushu kurushu kurushu rasan reneneliar anakintaranashin orosho. Enur ushu kushu santa e porunokuku. So there is a fear of lack. There is a strong fear of lack coming up, and how can I afford to play? How can I afford to play is what I hear. When life is so serious, when life is about life and death. Pantankinkingerenashan estor okono shatra. So what he will do right now is, what he says is, he is not going to argue with your old programs, because that is to lower his frequencies. That is not possible, is what he says. Because the beliefs of the lower mind is very, it's impossible to win that conversation, he says. So what he will do right now is to connect you with the knowing, not the guessing, not the figuring out, not the trying, the knowing of who you are and your soul's purpose. Enkinar Anshan. And when you align with your true self and make the decision to become a servant of source light, of peace, of light, of love, then it flows naturally through you. Enkin Ashanarasasha. And Noro show the hows and the where and what will become clear. So just stop right now, he says. So I see that you symbolically are running, that your sympathetic nervous system is turned on, and how we are not going to chase you, he says. Stop. And we are able to meet you, to connect with you. And Tinkusha, let go of your mind right now. Santantar kinkushatash aya. Imur sotanki trashanayako. Keep breathing into this area, into this energy center, becoming more glowing, stronger, bigger, brighter. It's not a burning sensation. It is powerful and balanced, steady. And as it burns away through eons of time, through lifetimes, all the old programs, imprints of fear, banana be not being good enough, of hopelessness, all the existence where it was dangerous for you to live your highest purpose, to take the steps on your soul's path. In Kinkaranashana, where you choose and committed to forgetfulness, where you drew the blanket of forgetfulness over your head and haven't come out yet, it is time. So he asks of you to make a new decision, a new promise, a promise to remember not only who you are, not only your soul's mission, the frequency that is yours, uniquely yours, and that you are here to bring forth, to birth into physical form, but also your ability and your power, how all the power lies in you, that you have everything you need to make this happen. And when I say this happen, it is something that you are here to bring forth, and it's different for each and every one of you. And it is your way of life, it is your soul, the awakening of the soul to wake up and to remember. And so we ask of you to now forget all that doesn't serve you anymore. Enkintara santaranantar kekosona enorosho, just throw it into the fire. Everything known and unknown to you that doesn't serve you anymore. All old programs, thoughts and emotions that is standing in your way, the behaviors, the repeating patterns in your life. Kintarana sanaranana kikur ashanar emurunu shunu rutototo shanar inai kanaranashan sukukukukuku, as we reconnect with the power that is greater than our programs. Inutusono kashanai ayanaranai, connecting our solar plexus to our sun. Nurana, as our sun is a portal, we open up to greater inspiration, to other soul existence and other dimensions. Koronu kunkunkunka shanai, to lift us above this earthly experience, to reconnect us with who we truly are on all dimensions, all levels, all aspects of us. Piterenam paranakim taranai, connecting with the joy, knowing and believing in our possibility, in Santara Shankaranantar Kintar Amepur Tashanta Simurushanai, the lightness and the freedom and the King Kurushantarana Kinsar Anaparanai Simur Sosho Kushunur. And there is the dragon breath, the golden dragons to clear, to clear, to clear. Breathing life into your solar plexus, breathing life. And Tashanda Shamarkata Santur Shimboro Shuntashanai Ekiter Etatashan Go Usunu U Shantai Shantar Sashai Mo Tantan Tarananko Shai Esoro Esoro Eso bringing back the memories from source. Oh, Sasantai Shana, when you, the knowing that you are one with source, you're not separate, you are source, so shush. And they're planting a new gem in your solar plexus, a magical one from outer space, as they say. Kinkana Shanai. Does disconnect you from this heaviness of this existence, of this dimension. Shinkarana Tarana Kenkoso. Sure. And Archangel Michael is clearing your field once again, helping you to integrate. And just breathe, continue to breathe. And right now, just connect to Mother Earth. Ground yourself, ground energies, and allow the unfoldment of this transmission. And you may return to this as many times you feel called to. and may it serve you well. Thank you.